Alright, we're here today on GRTV with G-Rovers captain and defender Rick Tanswell. Rick, how do you think today's game went?
Well, I thought today we played very well, like last week. Same team again, same score again. 4-0 both times. Clean sheets, which is what I pride myself on. I thought we played very well today, and James Ward made an absolute blinder today, and I'll give him my man of the match.
Was that a victory for the fans after last year's turbulent season of the off-field problems and the financial problems?
Yeah, that one's for the fans at the Coroni.
For Bill?
For Bill to the right.
Bill Smith?
Bill Smith.
That's it.
Yeah, that's for Bill Smith, that one. And, yeah, I think the lads today, colossal again.
That's it. As captain of the Rovers, can you let us a little bit inside information about what's happening with Andrew Dougherty's situation at the club?
Well, basically, the manager, and the chairman, and myself, we've been sorting out all the contracts out.
You sat down with him?
Everyone's 30 for the new season.
Yeah.
And all the lads have paid their money. We've all paid up. And the only one that ain't paid up, basically, is Dockers. So we've been giving a bit of tip this week. And yeah, so he's paid today, but he's only on a pay-as-you-play deal. So we don't know if he's going to turn up next week.
Can you see him have a future at the club or not?
Well, he's got a future at the club because he's a blinding player, and he's been there. He's been there from the start. But it's up to him. If you don't want to play, then
like you said, there's only 3 players left from the original G-Rovers team in Rick Tanswell, the goalkeeper Anthony Barrelli, and striker Joe Montgomery. Seeing as Les Dennis seems to be falling out of love with the Rovers. Yeah. Do you agree with that? Les falling out of love with the club.
Yeah, I think he's had enough now. I think he knows. I think he knows he's finished now. He's come to the end of his game now. I mean,
time to pack in.
His pace has gone. His gasket went about 2 seasons ago. And to be fair, we've been carrying him a little bit. So Les.
Yeah.
And, so I think he's tried to go out gracefully and just say that he's got other commitments.
Would you say the English game's too fast for him now? He should move abroad.
Yeah, I think he's played the Italian pace, a bit of passing move, but to be fair, even the pass has been a bit skill with this year as well, last season. So.
But he has worked wonders off the field though, on the computer.
Oh, I'll tell you, off the field, he's been absolutely blinding. I mean, although we seem to be on a bit of a bankruptcy at points and all that, but he got us through it. I mean, he's got the credit card out.
Getting back on today's game. How do you think it went after? How do you think it went after? There was you had a bit of argy-bargy with a striker. You normally have.
As you do. Yeah, that's it.
Do you think you handle him again, back in the pocket?
Well, to be fair, I mean, how many times we played him up 4 games now? We played him 4 games. Well, and, he's never scored a goal, and I think 2 of the times we've kept clean sheets. And he pulled off a couple of blinders today. The gaffer / goalkeeper pulled off a blinding saves as well. Last game and this game. So,
in your opinion,
I pride myself on a clean sheet though, and the lads.
On your opinion, we've got 2 loan signings as the Ward brothers have come into the club in January.
Absolutely crucial.
Do you see the future being at the club?
Well, I want them to stay, but it's a bit like, I mean, we've nicked
would you say GRTV is a stepping stone?
We've been lucky to nick Jim this year on loan. Like last season, towards the end of the season.
Would you say it was a coup by the manager?
He's a value player at the end. Without him, I don't know if we would have nicked the title last year. And this year's been absolute colossal again. I mean, well, it's only 1 game, but I mean, man of the match tonight for me. With the old headers.
On a personal, how do you feel you played the last few seasons? You seem to have a bit of a dip in form last season. You've come back strong.
Obviously, the first season speaks for itself. Players down to player of the season, and the second season,
settled it down in the spring.
Second season, I thought I played all right. But
you had a few personal problems mid-season, didn't you?
A few personal problems. My head went a bit, but.
Well, there was a lot of speculation of Tig attackers, wasn't there?
I think there was speculation with Simple Saka.
Was there any truth in the story? Were you close to signing a lucrative 2-year deal with them?
Well, they offered me tempting terms, but I thought no, I'll stay loyal because
you're a captain of the club.
So I'm a captain of the club, and I thought you can't just chuck the lads. You can't just chuck it in like that. You've got to be loyal to the lads.
Just a quick one before we go as well. This is your 8th season of captain of Gascoigne Rovers. Is this the pinnacle of your career?
I think last season's title, out of all of them,
bittersweet,
was my most favourite because it came down to the last game. We had to perform, and our lads.
Everything you've asked them, they done, didn't they?
That's it. We was joint on points, and we smashed them. We smashed them, kept a clean sheet, 4-0, and our lads played absolutely off the rails. You can't ask for no more than that in the last game of the season to win the title, and that's it. We was champions at the end of it.
Alright, before we go, where was you off this summer? Where am
I going this summer?
And just have a quick word with the fans as well. Have you got a message? Have a message to all them fans out there who've come down again down the Peroni? Not just Bill Swift, all the flocks of them.
To all the fans. Well, basically to the fans, I'll say this season we're going to be bigger, stronger, and better. One in ones.
We're coming at you.
And yes, one in ones.
Thanks, Rick. Thanks for the interview. Enjoy the rest of the season.
Nice one, Jeff. I'll see you later.
Fucking killed it.